Hey, what's up everybody? Joe Simpson here. Happy Sunday. Hey, it's been a while, far and few between on videos. I apologize for that. But I wanted to come at you today and talk about a couple things. First of all, I have two words for the way I've been fishing lately. Mr. Magoo. Oh my God. I mean, I'm missing frogfish everywhere. I'm getting tangled in trees. I'm like knotting up my lines. I'm doing the dumbest stuff ever. So I hope I get all this out of my system here in the next few weeks because I'm just tired of fishing like an idiot. But today I went out and I was gonna do some popper fishing and frogging, which is what I typically always like to do. But you know, I'm a little bit torn between which one to use. Like the frog fishing, lately I haven't been hooking up very well. So I'm a little bit shy about throwing the frog because I'm like, man, I just wanna hook into some fish. And then I get the popper out and I'll throw it near some weeds and it gets trashed up immediately. So I thought, what would be good that could maybe act like a popper, have better hookup than a frog, but could fish the slop? And I thought, well, what's that Z-Man thing that I heard about before? So I got these things. They're called pop Shadz. Check these things out. They're pretty cool, right? They're made out of that same Z-Man Elastec stuff that's like 10x tough. It's like really stretchy. Here, get a close look at that. Okay, so you can see this thing has like a popper mouth. It has kind of a fishy, minnowy type body, and it should be like a bang up bait, and it floats. That's what's really cool about it. So what you're supposed to be able to do is take a wide gap hook and hook this thing up. Hold on one second, let me see if I can find a wide gap hook over here. Like this, and then you run it down, you turn it back, and you find out where it's gonna go through the body, like any other wide gap hook. You find out where it's gonna go through the body, and then you run it up through there, right? Easy enough, looks easy peasy. So you got this nice wide gap hook rigged up in this bait and you think it's gonna work great and it's gonna pop. But what happens is when you throw this out there and you start to pop it aggressively, the mouth will ride down on that hook and you have to like reset it to get it back where it needs to be. And the other thing is, if you get into any slop, it pushes against that mouth and it doesn't pop very well. So basically what was happening is I kept coming back to a better solution through one of my frogs, a popper frog. Either a mud or a slop walking frog, a walking frog, a little teeny weedless frog, you know, whatever it is. But these things, I can't get my head around liking them. I want to like them. They look cool. They look like they would be great. They're gushy and mushy and it looks like a fish would bite it and hold on to it because it would feel very realistic. I just can't get them to work for me. And the other thing is when you pop these and you're popping them in the water, the first pop is fine, but it goes underneath the water like a ½ an inch. So like a normal popper, I could throw it out and go pop, 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 and let it sit, and then like pop, pop, and let it sit, and I could like work some cadence to it or something like this. This thing right here, man, when you go to pop it, it's like pop and it kind of dives and slowly comes back up to the top. And then by then, all you can do really is pop it again and it dives and slowly comes back to the top. So you think, okay, well, I'll do something different. I'll use it like a wake bait. So you think, oh, I'm gonna walk it. So you try to walk it and it does walk a little bit. But the thing is, when it starts to walk, it just starts to dig underwater and basically it's like 2 inches below the water surface walking, which probably could be good in some situations, but for what I was trying to do, it wasn't bringing it. So I don't really like them. They're kind of frustrating because the more I would cast them and as they would get wet, as they would build up with stuff on the front of them, the hooks would like get all out of whack and it would like push back on the hook. I have to reset the hook, do all kinds of weird stuff. So basically I got frustrated with it, cut it back off, and I said, well, I'm gonna throw a frog up in the slop and I'm gonna work the front of the grass with a popper, and that's how I'm gonna fish the topwater. So basically this can't really solve the problem I need in terms of getting up into that debris and sticks and shrubbery and crap all around the pond and fish it properly like a frog does. So I guess that's why there's still frogs around. But anyway, let me know your thoughts on the pop Shadz from Z-Man, because I do like all the TRD and the Ned rigs and all the stuff they make, but for this particular purpose I didn't really like it. Maybe it's better for open water or some other type of fishing, but let me know what you guys come up with. I'd be interested to hear about it. And I'm gonna leave you with a couple fish catches, and thanks again for coming, guys. I'm sorry I haven't been doing much lately. Total crunch time. I go on vacation for July 4th week and I've got all kinds of work to do and I haven't been able to get everything finished. So I'm crunching and barely fishing, and even when I fish I don't catch anything. So I'm doing my best. I'll keep trying. Talk to you guys soon. Bye. I don't really know which ones I really want. I just hate jamming. This thing was in here. My my friend painted this the other day. He's like, hey, I painted the frog for you. It looks really cool. And he painted the belly the actual frog pattern. I think that looks cool though, to be honest. Probably work fine. Let's try something a little darker profile. Different noise profile. Got one. Got one. Maybe they want something a little more subtle. Oh, nice fish. It's a nice fish. Love it. Ooh. Ooh, very muddy here. I was gonna, stuck in the mud, I was gonna clean them off a little. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good looking fish. Probably 2 3/4, maybe 3 pounds. Let's take a photo. How do they know that? Ooh, a little bunny. Watch a bass jump up. That would be classic. That would be like, yeah, that would put me up to like 50,000 subscribers in like a minute. Wait a minute, wait. How did it get there?
What?
Can bunnies swim? I guess so. He's on an island.
Oh, excellent point.
Explain that, Batman, because could he possibly have just like freakishly ecosystem been dropped and just lives there? That's his little...
I mean, it's possible that, you know, there's a whole family of them.
Oh, you're over me. It's all right. I think you got me. Yep. You go deep. You go high. I think we're stuck. Hold on. I just got a hit too. Hold on. I'll try to catch that fish. Sorry. So I think I've gone full circle on GoPros. You know, I've spent a lot of money on good ones, and it started acting up the other day.
Yeah.
The one on your head is like $97. It shoots 1080p, 30 frames, so you can slow down some slow motion, you know?
Yeah.
The battery lasts for almost 2 hours. Oh shit, I was not paying attention. What the hell's wrong with me, Kevin? God, they're getting me like all out of sorts, man.
Yo.
It was too close. Well, it was my fault. There's nothing I can say about it. I just botched it, dude.
So do you have to like
Set the hook hard.
that hard?
Yeah. So every single bite has not been close to the bank, right? For me. It's been like about right
It's all
there.
relative, yeah. I mean, it's still close to the back.
There you go, look.
You get it?
Mm-hmm. Finally. Finally. He's gonna kill himself. You wanna get him? All right, little rascal. He's a little small one.
Is it?
Yeah, little tiny one. A little surprised that the pocket fishing isn't working. Sorry, I didn't mean to cast your line there. Got him. Got him. And you reel in pretty strong too. That's a better one.
Wow, that's a good one, dude.
There you go. That was good. About a pound and a quarter.
Yeah, that's nice.
Take those all day long. Let me get you set up there so you're ready. So where do you want it pierced? I got you. I just had a feeling we weren't covering as much ground as I thought. Look at the. Lost him. Didn't have him
That's
good.
a good size fish.
Yeah, it was a good one. Shit. Wow. They're here, dude. Welp.
Hook.
There you go. Now you can enjoy your fight. Nice fish, man. Here, bring him around here. I'll get him for you. All right. Kevin is on the books.
All right, man.
Got to grab him. Make sure. He was not going anywhere. You got him good. Well, I can't say anything about your hook set because you hooked him, right? There we go. Whoa, let's save his life.
Wow. The hook's still in it.
There, that might have helped him.
Wow.
He's been
Nice.
gashed up pretty good.
Yeah, he's
They're tough, man.
gonna
You want to hold him or let me just let him go?
let him go.
All right.